created this look using the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, and it's like a warm summer dream. It's so pretty. So I wanted to create something for the summer since it came so fast. In mind, I wanted to create something like no makeup look, but I ended up using a lot of makeup. So that'll be for another video. And yeah, if you want to know how I created this look, then keep on watching. I'm going to go ahead and use the Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime my eyelids. To further prime my eyelids, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Medium Honey. I'm going to place this all over my eyelid. Using a Morphe 355 brush, I'm going to blend that out. So for this look, I'm using the Nubian by Juvia's Place, and it's so pretty. I'm using this color right here with a Morphe M433, and I'm using this as a transition shade. I do want my colors to be extremely blown out, so I'm going to gradually intensify the colors and place them above my natural crease. Now that transition shade is in place, I'm going to go ahead and use this color right here and place that right under where I place that transition shade. And I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush for it. With this color, I really want to carve out my crease. With a clean blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and buff out the edges. And if I do feel that I need more of that transition shade, I'll go ahead and apply it right here. Now using a more precise blender brush, I'm using this brush right here by Crown Brushes. It actually doesn't have a name. But I'm going to go in with the darkest brown in the palette and really intensify my outer corner. And with this color, I want to slowly sweep up the color into my crease, but not as high as the other colors. So keep it as low as possible. And I do want to keep this shape a little elongated, so I want to sweep it out a little bit. Not too much. Using my Fix Plus and a flat Sephora shader brush, I'm going to spray my brush and use this corner color right here. And I'm going to press, mainly press and swipe to get the most color payoff. I do want to use the lighter shade on my lid just so it could open up and feel more fresh since it is summer. Once I get to the darker portion, my outer corner, I want to pull inward just so it could be an easier blend between both colors. The lid color, I do want to go a little bit above my crease so when I open my eyes you can still see a lot of it since I don't have a lot of lid space. I did want to keep this eye look extremely simple just so it could be easier for everyone to recreate, and I don't want to use too many colors or too many brushes. So right now I've only used 5 eye brushes, which is not that much, but so now for my favorite part, I'm going to go ahead and use the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. And I'm going to intensify that cut crease situation I have going on. So I'm going to place this in between my lid and crease shade. I don't want to take it all the way over here, so I'm going to keep it like around 3/4 into my eye. This step is completely optional, but it adds a little extra touch. I really like this Wet n Wild's foundation, so I'm gonna use it again. I like using foundations just to even out my skin tone because I have like 5 shades going on. So I don't like to use like really heavy foundations, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that real quick. And to blend it out, I'm going to use my favorite Real Techniques Expert Face Brush right here, using dabbing motions. Oh, and the shade I use is Desert Beige for the foundation. Gives me that summer tan look, even though I'm already tan. I don't like to use too much foundation because there's never been a foundation that actually really impresses me. By the end of the day, it's like cracking. So less is more for my foundations. Going back in with that Tarte Shape Tape, I'm going to conceal and highlight under my eyes. Under my nose. Forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. I also want to reverse contour and contour it, right? Highlight, I mean. Right there. Now using a damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend out under my eyes. I used a little too much on my nails. Oh, what? I left it on for too long. No. Okay. I look horrible. I do feel like that shade's a little too light for me, so returning that. I feel like it made me look really ashy. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit more of that foundation just to help. Oh, it's too much. That's too much. Okay, let's see how this helps. I do feel that concealer is too light, way too light. So I'm going to try and fix this mess. So I'm gonna use a Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade medium, just so it could help with the ashiness, because I look like a paper, like a dirty paper. I wanted to keep this makeup extremely light, you know, less is more, but I'm like caking it on right now. I'm gonna use my Lower Mercier translucent powder. It's still travel size because full size is expensive, so yes. I'm gonna go ahead and press this under my eyes. I'm going to set everywhere where I place that concealer. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this mess using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in Pure Beige 235. If it looks bad in camera, I promise you it looks worse in person. But it's okay. I'm gonna make it work. With this same powder, I like to dust off anything under my eyelids from the translucent powder. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the eyes now. I'm gonna go back with the palette with a Sephora brush, and I'm gonna take this color right here. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on top, bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and contour and bronze my face using the Anastasia contour kit, And I'm going to contour with this shade using the Crown Pro Dome Blender brush. I'm going to use a little bit more of that Laura Mercier and clean up my mess. So while this sets or bakes, I'm going to use the Melani Luminoso blush, what's left of it. So now I'm going to highlight using the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. So pretty for summer. It's so intense. And I do want to keep this look super highlighted since it's summer, you know, even though my natural oils keep me highlighted all day. Now I'm going to start my eyebrows and I'm going to brush them up. I'm just going to keep the natural kind of the natural shape of my brow. Using Benefit the Real Mascara, I'm going to coat my lashes. I am now going to apply lashes and I'm going to use the Eyelure number 128. Very wispy, spidery, pointy. So now I'm going to use the Essence lip liner in the shade In the Nude, and I'm just going to apply this just so that my lip color won't bleed. I'm going to use a MAC lipstick in Honey Love. It's just a nude. Before I apply my gloss, I'm going to take a little bit of highlight, the same highlight I used, and apply it in the center. I'm going to use an Essence lip gloss in Nude Candy. Cute. Oh, I love that sound. So this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It wasn't the look I had in mind, but I really like the way it came out. But I really hope it looks better in camera than it does in person, because I do look a little ashy, but it's okay. We make it work around here. So I just wanted to thank you guys for the love and support that I got on my first video. I was so nervous filming that, but I do plan on filming and uploading once a week, every week, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I hope you guys really like this video as much as I did, and subscribe, like, comment if you have any suggestions on what look I could do. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.